How am I just finding out now that Kevin Gates has some really dope Street Fighter tattoos? And I think that's Jin from Tekken on there, but maybe you guys can take a closer look and let me know just so I'm sure. What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today, since a lot of you were asking for it and I was going to check for it myself anyway, is Kevin Gates' new album, Islah. And if you didn't know, that's named after his daughter, and Islah is also an Arabic word that means to make better. Now, if you're not familiar with Kevin Gates, he's an artist who raps and also brings singing into his music, and he's known to come through with some really catchy hooks, like on the song No One on this album, where he croons that it takes a dog to know a dog. And I admit that it's kind of corny, it's pretty damn cheesy, but I still like it, man. It's a catchy hook, it's a fun song, and it's been stuck in my head, so I guess he did something right. And when it comes to Kevin Gates' production style, he usually goes with a lot of bass-heavy synth bangers, so you're going to get a lot of that on here. There are some braggy bangers like the song I Love It and Thought I Heard, but then there are also some more trappish, drug-dealing bangers on here as well, including one of my favorite songs, Two Phones. This one is Kevin Gates singing again about how he has multiple phones because he's doing that drug dealing shit, and I really like the production on this one because it has a bit of a spacey sound to it. And there's also the song La Familia, which is extremely bassy and loaded with bars about bricks, scales, and coke. So while the content here isn't overly interesting, the actual sound of these songs is pretty dope, and I think they're good songs, especially Two Phones. But what would a Kevin Gates album be without some sexual tracks on here? Because he's always spitting some filthy bars on his songs. The song Really Really, for example, is another one of those braggy bangers where he's spitting about his diamonds, but he also has to let us all know that he likes to chew on cheeks. And then, on the song One Thing, he makes it perfectly clear that the one thing he really loves is making love to the pussy. And also to the butthole, because he's got this one nasty line about how he wants a girl to bury his face directly into her asshole, and then he's going to lick it and make it so sloppy that the juices are going to drip down into her asshole. Ugh. That's just nasty, man. If you guys want to eat asses and do that type of thing, go ahead, man. I'm not really hating on you, but it's just kind of gross to me. Making me cough, getting something stuck in my throat and everything. I'm not into the ass eating. And hell, eating ass isn't all that Kevin Gates is going to do. He'll even put his fingers up there, as he says on the R&B song Jam, which is very smooth. Like I said, it's got that R&B production to it, and it also features Trey Songz, Ty Dolla $ign, and Jamie Foxx. Kevin Gates, he loves some buttholes, so beware. But he also shows his softer side on this album as well. On the song Pride, he owns up to his own issues and shortcomings while professing his love. On the song Time for That, he asks a girl to just show her true colors because he doesn't want to waste time. And then we come down to the song Ain't Too Hard, where he's saying that he ain't too hard to show his emotions. So I think it's pretty cool how Kevin Gates is able to come with that druggish, trappy content, that filthy, sexual content, and then he keeps it real and comes out with his emotions. So he's a very versatile artist, and he's not afraid to express his own truths. Like on the song called The Truth, where he addresses that issue that happened in Florida at one of his shows when he just kicked a girl in the face because she kept grabbing his junk. And on the song Told Me, where he addresses his suicidal thoughts and talks a little bit about the time that he spent in prison. So overall, I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I think he's very versatile, he comes with a lot of different content, but it would have been nice to get a little bit more versatility with the production, because while I don't think any of these beats are really awful, I think it would have been nice if he mixed it up a bit, because they kind of sound very familiar and similar, especially if you've heard Luca Brasi 2, which I think was a little bit better, and I actually gave that one a 4, whereas like I said, this is about a 3.5 out of 5 to me. But if this had came first, it may have been a 4. I don't know, but Luca Brasi is better in my opinion, the second one. And the last thing I want to add is that my least favorite song on here is Hard For. I just wasn't feeling that shit at all. He's spitting to a girl that she's the only one who his dick gets hard for, and the production on this was different, so maybe I'm being hypocritical, but I didn't like the difference on this production. I don't think it sounded very good. It had some guitar shit going on, and the drums were pretty weird, almost like he was going with a country folk music style. It's kind of hard to explain, but once you hear it, you'll know what I mean. Overall though, it's still a pretty quality album, and I'll be bumping 4 or 5 of these songs in my car for show. So you guys hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think of this one, and make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. I'll see you next time.